Hey folks, James here with Johnson RV in Puyallup, Washington. I'm standing next to the Sunstar, the 35B model, and real quick, I want to highlight a few of its features, walk around the outside with you before making the interior. So on the 35B, we're on the passenger side right now, and I want to point out our mirrors. We had the Velvac power heated mirrors, but one thing is that right here, integrated in, those are going to be our side cameras. So if you're going to turn on, as soon as you hit your right blinker, you're going to have a whole new field of vision for your cyclists, motorists, real easy for backing up. It just gives you some peace of mind. Next thing I want to look at is right above us. You see this awning, it's a power awning, and we have that metal wrap, so tree branches, if it ever scratches, it's not going to hit anything, it's not going to damage any of our fabric, but it's right where we need it to be, right in our living space, if you will. This is going to be our entertainment. And speaking of entertainment, I know you're really going to be roughing it outdoors. We have our TV. This is our outside entertainment area. So if it's a weekend, you're out camping, you don't have to miss the big game. Stereo here and TV. Opening this up. Now, mind you, this is a gas coach, but that doesn't mean we can't have pass-through storage all the way to the other side. If we have a big thing we're trying to put lawn chairs in, really easy. It's nice and carpeted. And we have slide controls. So if any do-it-yourselfers, my big fear with slide out's always been, what if something happens while I'm camping? What if I'm going out, my slide gets stuck? It's nice coming from the service side that you have your controls easy access to. Let's open this back up in here, close that. Working this way, you're gonna see it's full body paint, real pretty paint scheme. And open up right here, generator, 5500. Easy in the back, and nice thing when it's in the back is we have our exhaust coming right out with our other exhaust, right where it needs to be. Looking back here, we have our 7-way plug for towing, we have our 5,000-pound hitch, we have the backup camera. So the backup camera as well as our side cameras, honestly, you can park this by yourself really easy. Ladder, easy access to get inside. We have 3 slides total, and each one of them come equipped with a slide topper, so pine needles, water, anything like that. We're getting out of the elements, and I want to open this up to you. You're at a campsite, and you're backing in. You don't have to back to the middle of your unit. You're right in the very back corners. This is where your dump is. We have it marked too. We have our gray valve and black valve. Both of them are dumped and nice and marked. Let me shut this. All right. And going through here, these are going to be additional compartments. It's a little tight through here, but you'll see those are going to be the other side of what we saw on the other piece. So we have the full body paints, real nice, but really we need to step inside and show you the other features of the unit. Thanks for joining me. We're inside the 35B right now, and we're going to start off in the cab space. So we have our leveling system here. We have the nice leather seats, but I want to point out here, overlooking our nice integrated navigation and Pandora radio, is this piece. This is nice for the passenger. You're going to go on a long vacation. We have a place for our laptop, for our charger, storage, all of that's right here. And it's just a nice feature they added in for the passenger. Now these seats do swivel around for actually just additional seating. And I want to look at here, we have the panoramic view. So if we're coming over a mountain pass and we want to see everything, this windshield's nice and big, it's going to give us that. And above us, just taking this down, at a touch of a button, we can bring this down. This is our bunk space. Yeah, nice and easy. No one's going to be complaining sleeping up here. We have a little bit of storage above here, as well as nice little net so nothing's going to roll off our cell phone at night. Going to the sofa, beautiful leather. And we have safety first, we have our seat belts, we have the shades pulled down behind us, cabinetry all above, plenty of lighting. And back to the dinette booth. This of course is going to be sleeping space if we need to, but we have an outlet over here, and that's just going to give us, if there's traveling, we have the seat belts. You need to charge your laptop, charge your phone, we have that option. And I'm sure you've already seen in the video, we have a beautiful TV behind us, and look at this right here. That's going to be for your remote, so in case you have a DVD player behind you or whatnot, you don't have to navigate and try to find it. Just aim right there, that's where you're going to want to be. And turning this way, we're going to look to the kitchen. Now this is the 35B, so we have plenty of space, Corian countertop, hard service. And I like this feature, just because the pots and pans, they get tough to get into. We have plenty of room with this, pull out. These covers, nice and deep, stainless steel. And these cabinets, real nice, solid wood. And I like to look, just, if you've RV'd before, I look at the hinges. Those are the hardware things you want to give a kind of a quality of life. We have the convection microwave as well as the oven, 4-door fridge and freezer. I mean, that's play for a weekend trip. You're going to have plenty of extended stays. Shut these real quick. Pantry ones to the side. And this is going to be the big thing here, is additional seats for the bunks. These are real slick. Pull this down, drop down. We have DVD players right in here, outlets, lighting. No shortages at all. We have same thing down below, as well as storage over here. Now I'm going to step through to the bedroom, but open up to the shower and the bathroom. Look at that. Real nice, easy to get to. And then right here we have our start and stop for the generator, our water levels, everything is in one area, so we control our slides. We're in one central point. We have to go around the whole coach trying to find it. And now we're into the bedroom itself. I want to point out too, on the ceiling itself, notice how rounded it is? That's a curve. That's going to give us no stagnant water sitting on top of the roof. And you're going to see our second AC above us. And we, of course, have ducting throughout. Now, coming in here, we have nice walk-around bed. Plenty of space for hanging of our shirts, pants. And once as soon as I open this thing up, the light comes on. So no more digging through, hoping the lights come on or whatnot. Nice and easy. Just a quality of life change. And we had the one bedroom up. This is gas. It's only 35 feet, but we do have bath and a half. Now, actually, I'll step of the way so you can get a good view of it. A lot of changes with this. It's hard to believe. Our biggest question on here is if it's gas or diesel, just because it's set up like a high-end diesel would. And that's just the layout of it. Winnebago been around since 1950. It knows how campers camp nowadays. It knows that people like the bath and a half, especially with all this sleeping arrangement. You have more people in here. Once again, this is a great unit. Wonderful layout and floor plans. The 35B. My name's James. Feel free to call me at 253-576-4888. Thank you.